dropshipping saturated? I'm going to give you the raw truth in this video about what I think about saturation. Saturation is a good or bad thing, and more importantly, I'm going to answer the question to all you guys who tell me that dropshipping is saturated, bro. I don't want to start. Isn't it saturated? I'm going to tell you everything you need to know in this video. If you're not lazy, for 10 minutes, I'll explain it all to you right here, right now. What does saturation mean? Saturation means that everybody is trying to do something. When people say dropshipping is saturated, they are referring that everybody's trying to do it. Now, to understand if saturation is a good or bad thing, we have to look at human psychology. This is how you should look at it. If you ask ChatGPT right now, how many people achieve their dreams? They will tell you 92% of people fail and only 8% make it. How does this apply to dropshipping being saturated? Well, 92% of people will start something, and as soon as they encounter some sort of difficulty, they will get either discouraged or they will give up. What I always tell my students inside the six-figure side hustle, by the way, you can get that first link in the description, $99. I will increase the price soon because I've had insane reviews for it. Step by step, how to build an online business and make it $100 per day in less than 24 hours. Saturation means lots of people are doing something right, but here's the thing. 92% of people will give up as soon as they encounter some difficulty. So it may look like something is saturated. Any business model might look like it's saturated because so many people are trying. But what I like to call these people are try babies. These people are simply try babies. So everybody's trying dropshipping, but most of them will give up. Most of them will stop. Most of them will test 2 products, lose a bit of money and give up and say it doesn't work. Most of them will say it's saturated. It looks saturated, but I'm telling you it's not. 92% of people will stop. You're not really competing with everyone. There's not actually any competition. The only people you are competing with are the people like myself who are at the top. I'm not saying I'm at the top. I'm not going to be cocky and fucking don't kill me here, but I'm saying you are only competing with that small amount of people who are willing to keep going. And that's not a lot of people. So if you're willing to keep going and keep trying in any business model, you have a massively high chance of making it a success. And it's not saturated because most people who look like they're trying a business model will eventually give up anyway. So you're not actually competing with them. Another thing about saturation is that you should be excited when you hear the word saturation. When everybody's trying to do a business model, what does that mean? Chances are that business model works, A, and B, it's making money. So when people say, oh, dropshipping is saturated, it's because so many people are making money from it, they think they can't come in the market and make money from it. I've had people comment on my videos, you can go have a look. They've followed my free advice and they've made sales. And I've had people in the 6-figure side hustle who just started make 7 grand in their first month. This is not saturated. All you have to do is have the right mindset. If you have the right mindset and you're willing to keep going, even when you face hardship, you will beat everyone. It's that simple. If you show up every day, you will win. Like I said, most people are try babies. As soon as they encounter any sort of difficulty, they will give up. It's that simple. I would be worried if someone told me a business model is not saturated, because if it's not saturated, trust me, you're not the first person to try it. Someone else has tried it and probably seen there's no money in there and stopped, right? So if something is not saturated, I would see that as a red flag. You can't reinvent the wheel. You've got to look at it. No one's fucking reinventing the wheels these days. Everybody's just taking what works and putting their own twist on it. So with Shopify, all you have to do is, instead of doing the old strategies that used to work, you change it up now and use AI to make money, and you can make a lot of money, because especially with AI right now, it's not saturated, because not many people know you can use AI to build a fully fledged website and be making $100 a day in less than 24 hours and make an extra income on the side from your 9-to-5 job. This is what I teach inside the 6-figure side hustle, so it's definitely not saturated, and most people will give up, so you have nothing to worry about. So that whole it's saturated, don't let that hold you back. That's just a pussy way of thinking. More oftentimes than not, people who say it's saturated are someone who tried and gave up, someone who tried and it didn't work for them and they stopped trying, and instead of saying, I was lazy, I didn't go for it, they rather cover up their excuses by saying, yeah, it doesn't work, it's saturated. No, bro, it's absolutely not. How many people are dropshipping right now? How many dropshipping stores are live right now? You can Google how many dropshipping stores are there live that make a profit each month. Hundreds and hundreds and thousands of stores right now are active, as me and you talk together on this camera, are making cash. So to answer your question, is dropshipping saturated? Absolutely not. When's the best time to get started? Right here, right now. There is never a perfect moment. If you're going to start anything, you might as well start after this video. I highly recommend you start with a 6-figure side hustle, and you shouldn't get discouraged when someone says saturation. It's just a weak mindset, and it's probably someone who's a sheep who gave up in the early stages when things got tough. Let me tell you that. That's from my experience. So I thought I'd get on YouTube and just make a video about this specifically, because a lot of people tend to not even try a business model just because they deem it's too saturated, when actually they should be excited because that means there's money in that industry. So hopefully you guys now feel motivated to get started. Hopefully you understand more about saturation now, and you're not going to let that hold you back, not just with dropshipping, but for any business model, okay? It's been your boy Nima. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment box below. I'll get back to you. I'll reply to everyone. Thank you for 700 subscribers. And hopefully this will be a long journey. You guys will stay along for the journey. And I'll see you guys soon.